Flashing lights warning. Radical 80s ahead. Hey, Lucy! Here's Rosie! How are y'all doing today? It is time for a roundup. More specifically, a PCE roundup. We're gonna be doing the rest of 1989. There's 22 games, I believe. Yeah, 22 games today. Cause we are, slowing down a little bit with the amount of games we'll do per thing, at least for some consoles. And this seems to be where PC Engine sits best. Of course, we gotta have our cool logo up here. I got another comfy blanket because it's December and it gets a little chilly up here in Spin Kicker Central. This asset was made by NanoAid. There's a link to it here. It's a free asset. Hold on. Link. Copy correctly, please. You can find that here. That's also going to be in the YouTube description. Hello, D-Bomb and friend. Yeah, I suppose we will get started. I actually, got everything set up, way early today, so I'm all like, what the fuck? What do I do? But, yeah. I guess there's nothing else. I guess we can just get started. Although, we do have this new thing that we saw yesterday on the stream that shall not be named, which is, this new little border thing that we're using. And of course that means that the game capture or screen capture, whatever we're using, is going to be a little smaller. Let me know what you think about that so I can make sure that it's to everyone's liking. One more thing here. I'm going to have to try to rotate my model properly so that I'm not just, I got to face over here to see the TV that I'm playing on. So I'm gonna try to counteract that a bit here. Let me know if you can see my face properly. Also, let me know if the mic audio and everything is good, because that sometimes gets to be a bit of a problem. Okay, how does this look? I literally cannot see that when I'm looking. How's that? I would like to have the mic nicely in front of my mouth, but it doesn't seem to be really possible like this. And it confuses the camera. Hold on. My pop filter's in the way. Yeah, I don't really like sounding further away. It doesn't really sound as professional as I want that way. I'm phasing out of my comfy cover. That's no good. Anyway, today's first game is called Tsuru Teruhito no Jissen Kabushiki Bye Bye Game. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Alright. Okay. Is this gonna be like an educational game? Cause I don't want that. Okay, but wait. Unless I'm missing something with the kanji here, it only says buy game, not bye-bye game. So maybe someone mislabeled that. Konnichiwa! I really need to learn more kanji. I've actually been thinking about just throwing myself in the deep end with some Japanese games and just using some... I found this tool that's supposed to let you just identify any kanji that you hover over with your mouse. So if that works, then I won't have to manually, figure out each kanji looking it up in the dictionary, But yeah, I learned English by just kind of throwing myself at it when I understood almost nothing. It's a class. Yeah, this is gonna be an education. Okay. Oh god, what the fuck is going on here? What is this? I feel like not being able to read most of this is gonna be an issue. Oh god. No, it might be worse than an educational game. It might be a stock market game. Sure, buy. We'll buy 36. Oh, what? Is that like too much? I guess I couldn't afford that or something. I'm not sure which one of these amounts is what I have and which one is like the price or anything. I don't really. It doesn't matter. Who the fuck plays this kind of thing? Can we get like a Vice article about people who actually play this sort of crap? How do I get out of here? I don't... What's going on here? Oh, okay, that passes the time. Now the stocks are going up. Probably because they heard Rosie bought some, so... Oh, hey, Alina. Hey, Alcazor. I mean, the investors get their jollies by actually doing this crap, don't they? So why would they need to play a video game? Ah, man. Next game, please. Is this to reset? Yeah. Okay, second game. Neutopia. I've heard of this, I don't remember what it is, so... But hey, it's got an American release, which means it's either amazing or really bad. Oh. Graphics. By the way, I think we did this last time too, but just to reiterate, I've got some filters on my capture to like make the colors pop out more so it looks more like it is on my TV. Because otherwise the picture is kinda unflattering. Time for this game to go bye-bye. Yeah! So if anything ends up looking weird because of that, that would be why, but... Apparently, like, the model of PC engine I have, you just can't get anything better than composite, so there's, like, nothing I can do with the image quality. Yeah, I presume that 1990 is the American release. You must be Jazita, brother of Vegeta. Thank heavens you came. A terrible tragedy has befallen us. Late last night, the evil demon Dearth came to us as we slept. Like a bolt out of the night sky, he kidnapped Princess Aurora and the 8 medallions. Yo, he kidnapped the 8 medallions? That scoundrel. Each medallion represents the spirit of our beloved leaders who still live inside us all. Dearth was our father's arch enemy, and he used his power to cast our fathers into stone. All of our ancestors' wisdom, power, and virtue are contained within the medallions. The princess was the only one who could unleash the forces of goodness. Now she is gone. We have news that Dearth has spread the medallions in his labyrinths and has hidden the princess in his crypt. Use this compass to direct you to each of the medallions. The power and wisdom of our ancestors and the love of our princess will be your reward. As an old and wise mother, I have the power of healing. Come back when you feel weak. Okay, so this is just Zelda then. My model is what the fuck? What the shit? What was that about? Hold on. Okay, how's this? No, it's doing it again. What the fuck? You know, some days I feel like being a PNG. Okay, is this okay? Does this look decent? Because again, I can't really look straight at it. Defeat the snot bubbles of doom. Okay, nothing's... Okay, gold. Did I have to stab the gold to pick it up? It's doing it again, isn't it? Okay. Okay. If it happens again, I really am just gonna be in PNG for today because I don't want to deal with this garbage.
I am a kind and gentle old man who will help you prepare for your journey. When you are close to a hidden medallion, the compass will sound a signal to alert you. Go now and search out your destiny. Can I...
Okay, I don't know why that suddenly worked, because Okay, I think you need to press in the direction of the chest and press 2. Yeah, nah, I don't fucking... I don't fucking know with it. What the shit, man? I'm not even moving! Okay, fuck this. Fuck this crap. That looks close enough for now. I'll make a better thing later for when I have to deal with that kind of shit again. But now it's time to play a motherfucking video game. Jesus Christ. This fucking pop filter. The pop filter thing of the mic stand is just fucking broken and it always has been. So, that could be an issue. Okay. So anyway, we're back with this. If only you could go into the fireplace. That's where everything comes together. So this compass will, I guess, point us to the medallions, then. Unless it just works like an actual compass and they were kind of overselling it. But apparently it'll bleep if we're close to medallion, so that's cool, right? Ha! Evil is everywhere now that Dearth has captured the powers of the medallions. Under the princess's control, the medallion's power was only put to good to use. Our country prospered from the wealth and happiness that the medallions gave us. Now Dearth controls that power, and he will undoubtedly use it to fulfill his own evil ends. Yeah, I mean, I gathered that. It's not really particularly useful information, you know? So yeah, this is straight up a Zelda game. Since particularly be modeled after Zelda 1, which I guess would have been the like, you know, I mean Zelda 2 existed, but that was a different thing. The White Wings of Return will allow you to fly back to the place of your last password. This can be helpful if your life is low and you're feeling down. I gotta use passwords, oh boy. It's not like the PC engine couldn't save data, so that's a thing. Oh, that's a nice noise. That's good. I guess let's go back and... Right, this was this dude. I need to go... It, like, automatically walks up to this person to have them yap at you. I didn't do that. That's, a pretty useless, annoying feature. Okay, if I can just get back to the start here. Okay, Wings of Return, we have them. No, that was the old dude.
I'm sorry, but I cannot help you anymore. I've done literally everything that's possible.
If you want to revitalize your life, you can return to the Shrine of the Kind Old Lady. You can also obtain a secret password from her. Password will allow you to save the game. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay. The lady with the large memory? What? So you can save the game, but then what the fuck? What, huh? Why do these people have to, like, use so many goddamn words? It's like a goddamn Scott the Woz script. By the way, is the game loud enough? Well, I mean, I guess, but I mostly just want to be healed. Okay, so you can totally save the game, then why passwords? Okay, there we go. What? Why both? Yeah, I want to see if I can get into a dungeon to see what that's like before I move on. But I am gonna assume that it's just straight up Zelda 1 in that regard. Okay, man, I can't even get away from these dudes in time to like do anything. It's crazy. I thought it was gonna be something more than just freaking Kitaro over here. Okay, 3D Bomb Adventure Days. Okay, from that side, you can get them way more easily because you have more space to maneuver before they just show up and shove their spears up your ass, so... I don't know, maybe the compass just works like inside dungeons and I still gotta like... Oh, I'm out of bombs. This music's got kind of like a Falcom vibe going on. I wonder if this could be like bombed or something. Man, so many of these fucking maps are just like, yup, that's Zelda 1. Man, he'd already gone back under, and then just fucking... Oh, you're here. Okay. Oh, so if I don't get the password, I don't get healed, or does this lady not heal? Even though she looks the same as the other lady who does heal and give you the password. Let's find out. Nope. That's weird. Huh, I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, this is just like not even subtle. Were bats with like the vertical axis in Zelda 1? I don't think they were, right? That was a Link to the Past thing. So I guess this game got to that kind of stuff first, then. Stay still, you fucking blobs. It'd be nice if these guys dropped stuff more often, though. I haven't even found a shop yet, so all this gold isn't necessarily useful. Damn it. Oh, wait, I can just hit them whenever? No, I can't. Okay. That's kind of confusing how that works.
But yeah, this is incredibly Zelda 1 and also really Zelda 1. But hey, they got really big bats. The NES couldn't handle this kind of bat size. I'm dead. Wait, didn't I have this the book of... Does that mean that before you get that item you just can't even continue at all? I don't know. Anyway, if you like Zelda 1, you can play Zelda 1 on the TurboGrafx now. Alright. Next game is called Daichikun Crisis. Oh, Daichikun, he's got a crisis. We gotta help him. I guess it has a subtitle, Do Natural. Well, I can't really do natural. What does Commodore 64 has? Screen. Oh, the distant year of 1997. When cows ruled the world. And they frolic with their rare human friends. The Black Path! Oh no! Look at this fucking bear! He's like, man, I gotta deal with this garbage. I got a whole fucking party of cows and bear. And bird. Okay. You just start it with this vehicle that's no faster. Okay, I think that's healing. Also, only I am allowed to use this. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Why am I digging? Is this Asmic World too? What the shit is this game? Can I talk to you? Let me just oh, I'm planting things. I thought I was like digging on the grass. I have no clue what the hell's going on here. I mean, it certainly catches my attention. What's this? What? What was that noise? Oh no, bad guys. We're just beating up a dust cloud? What the fuck was that shit? Help! Help! I'm getting attacked! Oh, I can plant different things. I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm interested. Who use? Okay. Take from? Whom? Okay, I'm not really sure what any of that did, but... Oh god, is there a day and night cycle?
What in the actual hell is going on here? Okay, doesn't look like I can do anything with any of that. How do I leave? Okay. Okay, that's just for some reason the only place that we can go. So, there's not a whole lot going on. Maybe I'm just supposed to plant things and beat people up. If I understood the intertext, this would probably be a little better to... Like, I guess these guys are just like... Oh no. I was defeated somehow. I wish I had a life bar of some kind, but it's just like the ship has one, I guess? I don't know. Use this to delete plants, I don't know. What the fuck? I'm guessing these great things are bad, because I think the enemies are making those, so... It's just... I really wish I knew what the objective and everything was here. I can just land on the sea, or the lake, rather. Okay, so when I plant things, bad guys show up. And also, it doesn't seem to last very long regardless. So I'm not really... I would love to know what the fuck this game actually is, what I'm supposed to do in it. Next up, though, okay, we got our first CD game of the day. This one is... Gyuwanburā Jiko Chūshin ha Gekitō Sanjūroku Janshi. Let's find out what that is. Open my trusty CD wallet. The wallet with CDs in it. For the PC engine. Ready for some CD? Alright, lay it on me. Lay it on me, PC engine. Oh no. I got a bad feeling about this. The Brady Bunch has expanded. Yes, of course, whale. Yeah. Okay. Oh, bunny girls. And it's Mahjong. The fucking course it is. What are these fucking characters? Please at least let us play as a bunny girl. That'd be nice, or you know, interesting interactions with bunny girls.
What the hell's different this time?
What are these tiny? Are these tiny dice?
What the hell's different this time?
Or is this like the biggest fucking Mahjong set in the universe? One of these days, I will know how to play this fucking game. Okay. I got some voice all of a sudden. Well, I don't see like any sort of like menu to like pick things, so like open auto, I don't really know what that means. So maybe this one just like proceeds naturally when things, or like it just does it automatically and stuff's happening. Mahjong. Nice one, Relina.
No.
Her hair color changed. That's weird. Oh no, it's blue now! She really loves saying pun.
No.
Yeah, I don't get Mahjong. I don't understand it at all. If anyone knows of the whereabouts of a good Mahjong tutorial that a dummy like me can understand, maybe I will finally be able to like unlock like half of the like fucking Japanese only game library for every system. Okay, next game is Nicklaus Turbo Golf. Got some obligatory golf. Apparently in Japan he had championship golf, but in the US it was turbo golf. So that you knew how turbo this whole system was. Man, that is some quiet music. And you can't see it, but there's some garbage at the bottom of the screen that's probably supposed to be, Okay, I'm not controlling this. The computer's doing this. Ah. But yeah, sometimes there's some garbage at the bottom of the screen that probably wouldn't be visible on an old TV. Oh man, look at that turbo! I can't even handle it. The game's just playing itself right now. Jesus Christ, these graphics. This looks like a crummy DOS game. With like EGA. I would be zero surprised if it turns out that this is just a DOS game that was just ported with as little effort as possible.
Wait, what do you mean human? Oh, okay, you can change it to computer. How do I cancel out, please? I don't want player... Okay, player 1 is Curly. From the Stooges, I guess. Okay. Why is this game so fucking quiet? I can barely hear anything. By the way, we kind of forgot about these the last few things, but there are the Roundup commands where you can vote to skip or stay with the game. Okay, you go, Curly. God, this is so ugly. Like, holy shit. I would not have released this in the US. I would have buried this. Cool. No, man, I did really good. I'm not sure what's going on here, but this doesn't seem to respond super quickly either. Because I was really trying to do that well, and it was just like, nah. Well, at least Curly's got our back. He can show us what the game... Look at those pixels! Oh my god! Is that like a mismatched, like, pixel size on a fucking 240p console? Look at that outline. My god. Holy shit. You can do it, game! I know you can. You can pull it off. I straight up don't know where the hole is compared to where I am now because it's not on screen. And I don't know how to like see a map or anything. God damn. God damn. You know, I feel like that is a love it rating. That is just the best thing. And here's another Mahjong game, so let's get that over with. What is this pose? Do you have skirt pockets and your hands and then roll them together hand? I'm not sure what's going on with this lady here, but yeah, she's got pockets, which clearly, as we all know, women can't have pockets. So this is bullshit. Ah! Scary, scary girl. Oh. Power! What?
You got both power!
I don't understand this.
This is not only Mahjong, a game I already don't understand, but also it's really weird to control. Like, the button layout is just really fucking strange.
This is bullshit, man.
It really is. Let's move on. Man. Not like even if you want the Mahjong game, there was a better one. So I guess maybe if you just didn't have the CD-ROM, that was probably expensive. The CD-ROM, then you were stuck with this instead of the other one. And, like that just seems really sad. The next game's called Bari Densetsu. Oh, Taito. This might be alright then. Whoa! Yeah, they're going pretty hard in the opening here, even though this isn't a CD game. Is this like based off a manga? Because then a lot of that would make a bit more sense. Okay, well, let's travel. Ah. Regulation. Oh geez, there's a whole lot going on that I would not immediately understand. So let's just fucking... Whoa! I'm not doing this. Okay, so one slows me down. That's kind of weird. You would expect that to be the acceleration button, because that's where your thumb rests naturally, but... Oh god. Flashing lights warning! Radical roadsters! Holy shit, this goes so fast. Okay. Control's pretty alright. Graphics not super interesting, no music, so there's all of that. I'm glad that we have all these windmills so that we know we're in the Netherlands. I wonder what that freaking palace is supposed to be. Also, the famous Netherlands mountains in the background. Like, what? I guess we're in Limburg. But even then, nothing looks like that. I like that this game doesn't immediately give you, like, ultra shit for touching the grass. Because, you know, otherwise this would be a lot more difficult to control. Because the curves come at you so fast. It sure is going. Wonder if they had the license for these brand names. Unless that was like a legally distinct brand name and it just went by too fast, but I thought it just said Canon. Okay, the laps go down, so I guess that tells me how many I have to do. I think I'm seeing chat say stuff in the corner of my eye, but I kind of can't look away from this because I'll really fuck up. All right. I fucked up successfully. So how do I switch gears? How does that work? Because then there's not too many buttons to try. Exit? No! It's kind of crazy that this game even has that option. Like, I was in 6th gear, but like now I'm not, because it reset me to 1st gear when I crashed, and it's Mach Rider. No, this is a lot better than Mach Rider. It's the idea of the Netherlands. And no, we're clearly in Limburg here. But really, how the fuck do I switch gear? How did I do that? Okay, so you press brake and up or down to switch gears, which is kind of odd, but okay. Guess you gotta do what you gotta do with the limited buttons. Works for me. Did I tell you guys about the weird fucking, like, controllers with more buttons? Like, I think most people know about the 6-button controller, which of course exists, because of, Street Fighter 2. But then, you know, a lot of games don't support that, and if you put your controller in 6-button mode on a game that doesn't support it, it just kind of goes apeshit. But there was a 3-button controller, and you'd think that would just be like, you know, okay, they added a 3rd button, but no. What it does instead is it allows you to switch the select function between select and just like this 3rd button. So if a game really needed a 3rd button, they could put a function on select that might ideally be on a face button, and then you could use this controller for that. But the 6 button doesn't support that because it's got real buttons. It's a little weird. This goes on for fucking ever, man. But yeah, it's all right, I guess. All right, the next game is Mr. Heli no Daibouken, His Great Adventure. Which I have a note here that says that it is it's part of an arcade game, and that was released in the US as Battle Chopper. But this version wasn't, so it's Mr. Heli. But where is he? In my folder. Has he got like a super title going on? If anyone sees Mr. Heli, let me know. This is weird. I'm seeing the other games. Maybe he ended up in the wrong folder somewhere? Oh wait, it just says Battle Chopper right here. So wait, why was my note backwards on that? What the fuck? Stupid Wikipedia list always lying to me. That's right. We're gonna chop the... Now it says Mr. Heli. So the list was right, but just the fucking file name is wrong? For some reason? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Normal mode and arcade mode. Okay. See what that means. Oh, do we got like a Space Harrier perspective going on? Or is this just for the intro? What are you doing? He was looking both ways before crossing the sky. Oh, okay. Okay, we got like a Moonlander type thing going on where you like slowly sag. I believe I would describe this soundtrack as slight. Oh, he just walk. I really thought that, like, you were gonna, like, die if you touched the ground or something. And now we're scrolling. And that island is just coming at me. For some reason. That's weird. Alrighty then. Good grief. That escalates real suddenly. What's this? I don't know what that's about. Okay. Akira Toriyama could have designed that chopper. Yeah, but it would have had a big number on it, I think. Oh, wait, I can fire upwards. That's quite useful. Like, this looks like a door or something, but I can't seem to do anything with it, and I don't exactly have time to hang around. Piss off, ghost! Can I not destroy that little guy? Could fire down, that'd be pretty useful. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, no, just don't give me time to figure that out. No, I'd really rather just reset. But I guess our only choice is to continue. Because I wanted to check out the other mode, but I guess we're doing this. Okay, so, okay, now all of a sudden I could break one of those rocks, but it didn't really look like he could, so what the fuck? If I could get below him, then I could get him, but it's really hard to do. Yeah, I don't know what those weird things mean, but okay, that wasn't a wise move, I see. Yeah, this game seems okay. So, you know, cute shoot 'em up kind of thing. I'd say it's like Fantasy Zone, because you can kind of like, you know, go back and forth on your own sometimes, but it's not really like Fantasy Zone. Let's check out arcade mode, though. Beep. Okay. Seems the same. But you die way quicker, I guess. I like big pickups. Big pickups are cool. And I don't mean cars. Yeah, it just seems to be the same thing but harder. Alright, that was okay. Next up we got taking it to the hoop. What are we taking to the hoop? Let's find out. Bum ba ba da bum ba da bum 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 do 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 bum ba ba da bum. What kind of team is High Ag? Oh, that's Chicago. Okay, that's a stupid logo. Alright, we got famous ballers like Kent, Smith, Gregig, King, and George. Oh, I can like swap them out, I guess? I don't know. Let's just go. These graphics are so doofy. Okay, I don't know why some of them blink. I'm not sure what that's about. I was expecting something a little cooler when they're like taking it to the hoop. But this is goofy. And not even goofy, just like this is fucking wacky kind of way, like some of the stuff you can do in NBA Jam. No, it just looks really silly. How do I like do anything? Completely different art style all of a sudden. Okay, I did that somehow. I don't really seem to be able to do very much here. Like, you'd think that there would be an ability to steal the ball, or like, you know, jump, or anything. But it kind of seems like you just gotta fucking hope and pray that you can get the ball, and then you, like, don't lose it, I guess. I don't know. I can't control those guys here. Yeah, it's not really very good, I would say. Okay. I don't understand the like fucking positioning of that what just happened there, but oh, I reset the game by accident while trying to press buttons. Okay, well that's not very good. Next, Bullfight Ring no Hasha. Oh, jeez. I don't know about this. This is getting more sus by the second. Oh, wait, what was this? A boxing game? I guess I'm not allowed to pick that one. One round. All right. Okay, so one and a direction, you can use that to do different punches. And then 2 is for blocking, but I don't entirely understand how that works yet. How do I get up? Okay, you gotta alternate the buttons. That's super annoying. Well, that's that then. Okay, let's give that another shot. We'll pick the pirate guy. He might know what's up. No? I guess the bottom row is just off limits for whatever reason. Music wimpily fades in. Okay, I think I understand what's going on here. And I think this could probably be pretty fun, but it's a little stiff, so it's not always the most intuitive what everything does when you're trying to figure it out. Also, it's kind of weird you can only use the one arm. Like, shouldn't I be able to use my other hand to, like, really just fucking get his ass? No, don't get up! That's not allowed. Only I am allowed to get up. Darn. Almost had him. Come on, get up! What the fuck are you doing? There we go. Got him. And there he is again. Damn it. Jesus, that really sucks to do. And I was going as fucking fast as I can, and he's still only like at the last fucking second he gets up. Get back on the ground. Wait, it ended at 7. What happened there? What? What the fuck is this sound? What am I doing? I guess I'm training to become stronger, but like... There's no indication of what I'm doing? What the fuck is that sound? Why is that happening? There's no timer, no like power bar. You can't just... I can't just seem to leave? Okay. This kind of ends eventually. Yeah, that's not my favorite thing in the world right there. Oh god, it's my own clone. Okay, yeah, apart from that training bit, this is pretty good actually. And I was not expecting it to be good. Man, it seems like it'd be really hard to hit with an uppercut, because the range is so short. Like, how are you gonna get that close? Dude, chill out, man! He's doing a Dempsey roll without rolling. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that one. What's our next game? Shinobi! I still don't know why it was Bullfight and why there was a Nazi eagle, but, you know... Oh god, it's Asmic! What have they done to Shinobi? Oh, what have they done to me? Oh, whoa. Oh god, why the fuck does it do that? Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, so the control is like kind of weirdly fast compared to like other versions of Shinobi that I've played. I don't know why the camera is doing that shit. Okay, that's rude. He just fucking came out of nowhere. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know why he's so fucking... why everything's so fucking fast.
I can get this guy. Ah!
Yeah, so not the ideal Shinobi version here. I guess it's probably graphically the best one I've played. But that's not gonna count for much. This weird-ass gameplay. Oh god. Wall-eyed Marilyn Monroe here. Whoop! Spider-Man! Inverted. How do I bait him? What the fuck? Fuck. I don't understand those guys' behavior in this version. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's not the worst thing, but there's definitely better versions of Shinobi, so this is a case where it's just kind of like... Like, my original way of rating games, right, on this show, it was like... Is this a good thing on this console? Because I don't always like when it's like, oh, you gotta play this specific version of this game, it's the best one. Which means all the other ones are fucking worthless or whatever. This is going great. But as time passed, it's kind of become difficult to do in some cases, because it is just like... There are versions of this game that play a lot better. So then it's like, I don't really know what to rate this, because it's like... Yeah, if you really had nothing else, I'm sure a kid could have fun with this, but is that really going to be valuable information to anyone perusing these lists now, you know? Okay, seriously, we gotta lock in here. The fucking sound when you die is the... Oh, okay, I was wondering if I had that. There's the icon, and every time I forgot to try it. Probably should have used that in a better spot, though. Because he jumps and falls so fucking fast, it makes it really hard to aim. Oh god. It's coming back. Good. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a nightmare. How am I supposed to hit him if he jumps so fucking fast? Okay, I guess that kind of settles, like, don't play this version of Shinobi. Okay. Next up is Bonk's Adventure, and, you know, Bonk was a bit of a mascot for the PC Engine. As further evidenced by his Japanese name, PC Genjin. Which is just a wonderful pun. Yeah. Not sure if this is that amazing of a showcase. Like, maybe some of the sprite stuff can be done on the NES, but like, it's not like... You know, the graphics style is so simple that I feel like a lot of this you could do on the NES. Why can't I go high? That is weirdly particular. Oh god. Whoa. I'm not sure what that accomplished, but come on, get him. Alright, that was a jumpy one. Oh, what? That despawned while it was fucking doing the animation. I hate when games do that. Although, you know, maybe this is just already the maximum anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter. Why does he become darker and angrier when he eats meat? What the fuck? Yeah, bite the fucking wall. Oh, wait. Okay, so if you're in the air, you can do this, like, floaty spinning attack. Ah! That's cool. Whoa, big. Okay, his acceleration's very slow, so I wasn't able to get very far with that. I don't think there's like a way to run? Not that I'm seeing, so... Well, I guess you really just gotta rely on jumping a lot, because once you hit the ground, you slow down so much. Whoa. Okay, so I guess it's not just a road to You're supposed to jump there, dude. Not just a road to invincibility, but you get like a ability too, I think? What? Come on! God, I hate how particular that is. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least the health system's pretty forgiving. What the fuck, dude? Come on! I can only do the high jump when I'm not ready to fucking go right, it seems. But why? I just climb up here, whatever. Okay, so controlling jumps is a little obnoxious, I would say. Also, why is that meteor following me? Is that the moon? Toot 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 toot. Make a good Euro dance song out of that. Ah! What do we do with this? Oh, okay, okay. It's a little difficult to do that. I thought... Oh god, he could just swim in... What is this? Stomach lava? Ow. Okay, I was trying to attack that thing, but that didn't go well. Damn. So I guess you just can't attack the freaking uvulas multiple in this dinosaur? Okay, I can still headbutt underwater, which doesn't really make sense, but okay. Bonk, bonk, get in there! What are you doing? Why can't I do that? Okay. He's gotta wiggle enough in the air. Oh, bonus bonk. Okay, so I guess there's a way down. I mean, I was just trying to stay out of this, because that's where the enemies were, but what the fuck are these things? That sucked. I couldn't really get around that very well. Okay, you gotta press run, otherwise he's just fucking lying there dead. He's just like, yeah! Whee! Okay, oh, oh, oh. Alright. Doesn't seem like you have to really do a whole... Oh, okay. Suddenly he was like, no, I can't get him anymore. I'm not sure I understand the hitbox thing going on here, but whatever. Oh. Gee whiz, thanks! I feel a lot better. Nice hair. I'm your new friend. Orf, orf, orf. Those are all the emoji I sent to Eve. Incredible! That's fun. That's cute. I like it. Alright, what's up next? We're gonna get real exotic here with Korega Pro Yakyū. Hachijuku. What? Oh, what the fuck? Where'd the... Where did that go? Don't kill yourself just because I mention Eve. Of course I won't mention you.
It's baseball.
It sure is.
It's baseball.
It sure is. Man, I don't got a fucking... I don't know if you run Oh. I thought it was gonna be all like chibi and cute based on those beginning bits, but okay, wait. What the fuck? Am I controlling any of this? Or is this just fucking going on its own? Oh, piss off. I think the game is playing itself. Let's reset that and like I picked like one player, but like I wasn't controlling any of that. I don't get it. I'm not doing any of this. The game is just straight up playing itself. Well, that's a big fat F. Because there's no gameplay. Alright, next game. We're going back to the CD for a bit here. The next game is called Last Alert, also known as Red Alert in Japan, but that's the fuck? Okay, the SD card of my flash card just like popped out for no reason. I'm not sure what that's about. Anyway, I was probably gonna make a Command and Conquer joke, but it got away from me, so. Put game, put disc in! Or. Well, it's not cooperating. Well, D-Bomb seems excited. PC engine. CD-ROM system. Oh, 1988. The distant past here.
We, the Special Mission Unit, were sent here to rescue hostages upon a request from the Lloyd government. There was, however, no sight of a camp at the designated location. We had been tricked by the Lloyd regime. What met our eyes instead was...
Ryo Saiba. He shot that guy's backpack.
How could Lloyd's government betray us?
Oh my god.
Colonel Kadat of the Republic of Libid, Mr. Lee of the Hong Kong Mafia, Chairman Steve of the Dual Foundation,
Chairman
Dr. Garcia,
Steve?
a brilliant physicist. With these four,
It's
as its
Maximilian
core figures,
Pegasus.
Force Project, an international armed band, began its evil activities. Its aim was to rule the world by organizing massacres, blackmailing, terrorism, and smuggling of weapons.
Alright, it's the Golden Axe character select.
Yes, Mr. President. We're certain that Lloyd betrayed us. It seems that the Force Project is behind them. Their ability should not be underestimated. Yes, I have someone in mind. Let me handle this.
Is it over?
He's entrusted me with the task.
So you'll ask him then?
The only person who could possibly fight the Force Project is this man. Guy Kazama is the only one.
He looks the exact same as the guy from the first part where they all died, though. Okay, this is already incredible. Also, I love that they can't decide what the buttons are called. Like, I've seen switch, trigger, button. Oh good, more story.
I thought I'd find you here.
I thought we'd always do things together, even when we die.
We've received a report that Lloyd and the Force Project jointly developed a stealth aircraft.
You're not expecting me to steal it.
That's what I want. Spartan has already infiltrated into Lloyd's frontline base, Blue Rhinos. He'll be your assistant on this mission.
Well, I owe Lloyd and the Force Project one, and I always make it a rule to get square with these guys.
Because it's hip to do that. You know, I don't even need to see what the gameplay is. This is already just 10 out of 10 right here. He's becoming more Kenshiro with every shot. All that setup for just one of these. Alright, your rate of fire is pretty good. Oh. What if bullets were actually this slow? You can't get me!
Give me what I want!
No. Okay, how do I use this? Oh, whoa! Okay, that's just happening now. I can't turn it off. And then I exploded into blood. Doo-doo-doo. Ah. This game feels like it should have a co-op mode. I wish those guys would stop coming up from behind like that. Like getting in my way. This is really hard to use. Damn it! Why do I get sent back to that screen? Out of here. Sometimes I aim diagonally when I'm pointing up. It's not really what I want. Get the fuck out of my way. Ah, there we go. Help up. Thank you. You just do that, alright. I don't know if there's... Can you, like, cycle through these things? Okay, I don't really know how that works, but... Wow.
Guy Kazama, if you don't want the hostage killed, you should keep quiet.
Guy, the stealth bomber is in the back of this factory.
Okay, Spartan, hang in there just a while longer.
Fucking incredible. I just don't need to give a shit about this hostage. Apparently I can just shoot through him. And then he explodes. You've successfully rescued your colleague. He's dead now, though. This is fucking incredible. That is just like already an all-time great in my eyes. Alright, next game is Hyperdyne Sidearm Special. We played the original before, so I don't know if this is just like an upgraded CD version or if it's more than that. And I don't remember the game well enough to really be able to say, so I'm just gonna judge it on I'm gonna judge it on its own merits. Excuse me, my options are standard and before Christ. And now we're just doing this, okay. So what is it, like 2 separate games that are included? I hate, no, that, oh god, I can still see it. The battle for survival started. Good to know. Okay, so since we went into normal mode and then it just said Hyperdyne Sidearms, I'm assuming this is just the same game but with CD music in it. Which, alright. Like, I remember when reading about the Sega CD, like, often it'd be like, yeah, man, you just put Mega Drive games on and it'd be the same fucking thing, but with CD music. And I had a hard time understanding the complaint just because there was never a time where my PC, or my family's PC, did not have a CD drive. So I couldn't even, like, fathom that, you know, it might not be a wise investment to buy this, like, expensive upgrade just to get the same shit but with different music. Not even necessarily better music, because sometimes, you know, they're like, oh, just use this, the Roland sound canvas, and it'll sound worse. It'll have no more power behind it, because we cannot use it properly. Wow! Oh, I didn't see that bullet count. Ah, what? You get like freaking no grace period. Holy shit. God. Fucking give me a break. Good grief. By the way, I don't know if you guys can see that weird flickering effect when it was scrolling, or if that's just the TV. I would assume it's just the TV, just because, like, it wouldn't make sense for the upscaler to cause something like that, and I don't know why it would happen on the console itself, but maybe the composite is just that bad, I don't know. But it's probably not supposed to be there. God. This game just immediately fucking goes hard. Also, there's a whole, like, Gradius-style upgrade HUD at the bottom, I guess, but most of it's off-screen, and it's cropped out from the overscan, so you guys can't even see that bit. More like Sega CD's nuts. Ha-ha! Woo! Nice going. Oh, I just remembered, another chat command that we've kind of forgotten about is, of course, the quote command. Exclamation point quote to get a random quote with a number to see a number, and if you're a mod, I think you have to be a mod to add one. You can do exclamation point quote add and then the quote. Oh whoa, did you guys go like simultaneously and then it didn't fucking go? Try it again, Gavin. It's kind of weird that a CD game cancels you all the way down there. Let's try Before Christ mode. Yeah, I added some codes from last night's stream because we were all just like fucking firing. Would be really funny if it's like, no, we mean Before Christ, and then you're just playing as like some Roman soldier. Showing in regular chat, but not in the chat display on stream for some reason. That is strange. I will have to look into that afterwards. I'm assuming it's like just like a setting that's set wrong, because I know there's certain things like the random like messages where it's like, visit my Discord, listen to my music, that don't show up in the on-screen display because they don't really need to be there. They're just for the people in chat. So, but I'd like to have the code thing in there, so. Yeah, this, God, you gotta be, like, locked in from second one and Hyperdyne, it seems. And Hyperdyne before Christ, because this is what that looked like before Jesus came along, is no different in that regard, it seems. So, while this seems like something I would enjoy, but I would certainly not be able to stream it, because as soon as I'm talking, I lose the ability to do good. Also, in the other one, we could just, like, continue straight up, right? From where we were. Oh, we can charge it, so. This one works differently, then. Okay, I think a little too much of the screen's getting cut off on stream. I gotta fix that. I did that based on Castlevania Rondo of Blood, because I was using it to test stuff earlier. But I guess I should have known that not every game was going to be the same in that. I just don't want to have the big fucking border of nothing. How did I do that? How did I... What the fuck? I did not press select and run at the same time. Also, why is that even the shortcut? It would be so easy to, like, try to pause in the middle of the action and just... game resets. But yeah, if you guys have good quotes, tell Eve about them, and see, she should be able to add them. Why can't I scroll? Okay. Chat was having a bit of a freak out there. It will not scroll up properly if you're at the bottom for some reason. Anyway, we are still on our CD bullshit. And this time I get to have one of my real discs come in to make an appearance. So you may know what game this is gonna be. Wait, shit, where did I put the... Okay, they're over here. I moved my TurboGrafx games and a couple other things. Have you tried these other TurboGrafx CD games? Lost Alert. Well, I have now, and I gotta say, that was a good decision. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, we're getting an ad, so I guess I'll just kill a bit of time here. Christ, why is this weird scrolling thing happening? I don't really want to upload the VOD of yesterday, but, like, if anyone wants it in the chat right now, I guess I can send it to you. And you can just, you know, if you want to make clips or whatever. I mean, maybe I could just publish it on Twitch. I don't know if it'll get, like, claimed or anything because of music. Hilariously on the quote, Alcazor God, Twitch didn't censor fuck you for me, but did censor I'm gonna hit you in the butt. What? Huh? Okay, if it's exclamation point, quote, space, add, space, and then whatever you want to put in there. You wouldn't care to make some clips? So you don't want to... Anyway, it's time to play some Peak. I think there's like a whole like voiced intro here that I've never watched. I don't know if we should bother now, or just get to the fucking game. Because, I mean, I don't need context. You guys want context? That lightning's going nuts. And that text is gonna light up and then you're gonna see some shit.
Ys, the ideal utopia.
Man, the
Once
video was doing some
country so
wacky shit
peaceful
there.
and prosperous. A country where children were as free as the wind. A country where harmony blew through the hearts of all men. Ys. A kingdom ruled by the wisdom and charity of its 6 powerful priests. An empire watched over and blessed by the enchanting aura of its 2 beautiful goddesses. Ys. The seemingly tranquil paradise suddenly pulled from the height of civilization to the empty abyss of infinite isolation.
That sounds odd.
How could such a land of promise simply vanish from the face of the planet? How could such prosperity be forgotten? The legend has been silenced for over 700 years. And now, the mystery unfolds.
Why is the aspect ratio off on my TV? It's correct on the capture I see. But everything that's around is not over here. Yes. I'm sure there's no fucking save file here because of the weird way that the TurboGrafx saves stuff. Yep, nothing here. Yeah, let me out. I guess I can just do that. In the beginning. In the beginning, there were seagulls. I love when there's like a starring, like a whole cast thing, but it's just the fictional characters in the game. Oh right, they freaking transliterated her name as Lair in this version. No idea how that shit happened. Is it really fair to say that all these characters are starring in this game? These fucking backstory sages? You prefer her name as Lair? Alright, that's weird, but you do you. I'm grooving out, but you can't see it because I'm a PNG. Groovin', movin', muvin'. Yeah. Okay, so you can see this version isn't canon because Adel successfully went somewhere on a boat. Epic disembarking action! East. I mean, a bunch of these characters aren't in East 1, but this is East 1 and 2 in one game. Why is she fidgeting like that? Can I fucking speed up the text? No, just like the whole game, which is a weird holdover from the PC versions, like the Japanese PC versions. I don't think we'll be needing that. Something terrible is gonna happen. Yeah, we've played this game. Viewers know what's up. What kind of everyday use is this supposed to be for, dude? So this is the first version of Ys I ever played. Oh, and I got my PC Engine. This was I think the first game I bought. Or one of the first. I might have bought multiple at the same time. There we go. I thought you had to press confirm, but that just kicks you out of the menu. It's Lair, the poet. So what's interesting about this version is that it's not just like, here's East 1, and then you play East 2 after you beat it. Like, they actually integrate them into the same thing. So, like, your stats and everything carry over. Okay, once again, there's stuff just, like, kind of falling off the screen at the bottom. Although in this case, I'm not sure it's supposed to be there. That might just be like a... Like, in this case, it looks like it's supposed to be like, oh, you know, the overscan. So I don't really know what the fuck's up with that. Weird, wacky capture things. The hit detection on the bump combat is a little jankier compared to the Chronicles version that you've seen me play. So you gotta be a little more careful. Because if you do this wrong, you might just end up getting your ass kicked in like a second. You'll definitely want to make use of save scumming in some places. Yeah, East games just have fucking great soundtracks. Once you've played, like, you know, versions based on the Windows remake, this seems so quaint. But, you know, compared to like the like Japanese like PC 98 and all those other computers, like, you know, those original releases, this of course looks like a bit of an upgrade. This is gonna be one of those where I'm gonna have to watch out that I'm not just playing this the whole time. Because I'm just like, yeah, but like, there's gonna be so much cool stuff. I gotta show all of it. What? No. What? Oh, it's 700? I thought it was 500. Well, shit. Well, I guess you kind of get the point. This game fucking rules, so play it. I implore you. And yes, first step towards wars is a fucking jam, but most stuff in East is, so. Okay, next up, we are going back to some Hue card games. There is one more CD-ROM game later on, though. I should just have like a Roundup extended edition, where I just like play more of the games that are cool. Or you just play every single version of East 1 and 2. Alright, our next game is Benkei Gaiden. I didn't even know about the main Benkei, but we're getting his Gaiden. Sunsoft. That means this could be pretty great, or it could just be kind of lame. Slow down, Ringo Starr. Oh, jeez. We're going like real traditional Japanese over here. Man, the kanji are so much bigger, and I know the kanji have to be big, but it's really funny seeing that difference. Okay, we're this guy. Everything's kanji. Can I like not talk to people? Or is that like... Oh, we're just full on like early Dragon Quest with this. Okay, so that's saving, I guess. Oh. Okay, I don't really get that. Where you gotta be? Where you gotta be, a big spider? Wait a minute. That spider only has 6 legs. What the fuck? Getting my ass kicked by this thing. I guess I was supposed to get equipment first from somewhere, but... yeah, it sure looks like a Dragon Quest clone. We'll give you 1 HP back. Like, gee, thanks. Like, maybe if I could figure out how to talk to people, I could get equipment. Oh, that is talk, so I guess that one guy just was a save menu. Okay, well, I don't know how to get equipment. So I don't know. Maybe that's not a thing, but I immediately got my ass kicked, so... Oh right, I still only have 1 HP. That makes this whole thing rather difficult, doesn't it? But even if I could read this, it probably wouldn't be that interesting, let's be real. Next game is Heavy Unit. Look at the Taito logo was just like scrolling in with the background there. All right, we're just going into it. Okay. I thought maybe you know in a shoot 'em up, the first enemy would be one that I could shoot. I guess that's not in the cards. Okay, there we go. Jesus, man! You want to start with some stuff that doesn't take 1,000,000 hits? Okay, so that's weird because you're supposed to hit the heads, but like then everything explodes, so that doesn't really make sense. Wow, I just had no time. Can y'all chill for a moment? Wait, round 1, 2? What do you mean? I'm just in the next level now? Everything takes so many fucking hits, and you die in 1. And that they're not being gracious with the hitbox and making it really small. You're just gonna have to avoid that stuff straight up. I just can't have anything. Okay, I was wondering if it would like skip me ahead again, but I guess it just applies to the first stage for some reason. I don't know why. Annoyingly. Fuck! This is way too fucking hard. Big stretch. Well, I'm kind of doing this right now. I'll do it after. Wow. I'll do that after too. Man, I feel like I should just stay down there as much as possible because the enemies aren't there. God, there's... I mean, I guess it doesn't help that I can't kill jack shit in this, but I would like a better gun, some kind of power-up, you know? This is like weird, because with a shoot 'em up, unless it's just like straight up fucking garbage, where you can immediately see, you might get like tricked into thinking that a shoot 'em up is good, because it's, you know, it's got decent graphics. Got some of that Taito arcade music, and then just... Oh, cool. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. And again, I don't know how I got here, because I was not here when I died. I guess somehow skipped ahead, which, cool, I guess. You could just fucking start me with this next time? That'd be grand. Cutting a little close there, don't you think, camera? Blue! Oh god. No, don't! Fucking don't, man! Christ! Okay, that makes me a little angry. Your heavy unit is too big of a weak point. Good stretch. Man, how do you know from all the way over where you are that I needed a stretch? Okay, yeah, that I did not like that very much. Alright, next game is Knight Rider Special. Let's check it out. Didn't we play a Knight Rider game? Was that on NES? Elf lore? That doesn't... What do you mean elf lore? Is it lore that I needed to stretch? Was that passed down? Like, one day, the kitty princess will need to stretch at this specific time. Make sure you're ready. It's lore that you knew. That doesn't explain anything. Supercar. Japanese kid. And yes, this game was only in Japan, which is funny. All right. Kit farts when you get going. Oh god. Oh god. Oh what the fuck is happening right now? And maybe Kit should have something built in to okay, up is gas for some reason. And what the fuck does one do? Okay, I just... Wait, can I jump on command? Is that what's happening? I was just trying to accelerate with the one button because that would, you know, that's how games generally work. But no, it's jump. Why the fuck don't I actually turn? I don't think that's how that goes in the show. Oh, now he can actually turn his car. Okay. God, this is just... There's something just really fucking weird about the camera. But why would I even jump? Like, there doesn't seem to be a reason to do that. I guess I'm lucky I got to that unmarked patch that defines the start of Area 2 there. These fucking trucks are worse than an outrun. I love that we're just killing everyone we come across. This is so off. Can I continue? I mean, I was only at the beginning, but God damn it. Why is it so easy to soft reset? That shit needs to stop. It really doesn't help with figuring out the controls that you just start all piss and vinegar. Is there any point to shooting all these fucking cars? Like, I seem to get scored just from moving, so I don't actually understand. Sucks. It's not good. Sorry. Alright, 3 more games, one of which is a CD game, so I guess we'll get that going. And you're never gonna guess what kind of game this is. It's called ROM ROM Stadium.
What the hell's different this time?
Hey, you haven't even seen the game yet. You can't be so quick to judge. I told you it was gonna be really unexpected. God, my fucking ECD case is just falling apart. It's also missing the back cover for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Maybe someone lost the original case and just put the booklet and the CD in a different one. What? What the fuck was that bunch of jelly trying to hit a home run? Not what I expected. Choose your letter. Well, there's no R for Rosie. Okay, swinging is a little slower than I expected. Hey, you don't know that. It was going so far near. How would you know that it was a foul right then? What? Fuck you! How the fuck? Wow, this game really needed to be on a CD, didn't it?
Oh no!
Yeah, how come the fucking computer in these games can always just immediately catch my ball out of the air, but I'm always fucking running after it and there's no one nearby? Yeah, just throw it fucking wherever. That's cool. Sucks. It barely fucking uses the CD too. Like, you got some fucking nerve making people buy that on CD. Alright, next to last game is F1 Triple Battle. I didn't even know we would have one battle in F1. I thought you were supposed to race, not fight each other. But not only that, there's 3 of them. Entry your name. Wait, what were those names? I clicked it way too fast. Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm good. Although, there was a color option. Wait, what? Huh? I pressed cancel, so I thought I would be able to... Huh? What the fuck? Why is there a cancel option if you can't actually cancel? What the fuck does that mean? Okay. Alright, we're in the tiniest fucking window. And we can't steer for jack shit. Guess I should have changed that option from the default. I'm gonna have trouble going up against the greats like Zutsuki, Moreru, Takin, Ant King? Greta Jarl, Salad, Archu, and High Tech. I was steering as hard as I could, but like that shit was just not happening. Let's reset and fucking maybe adjust the settings there. These are amazing names. Like, it's even better with the fucking first names because it just fits even less. Like, okay, we've got Luis Perez Salad. We've got Philippe Ant King. Oh my lord. Let's smooth 3. I think that was the best in a smooth series. I genuinely do not understand what I'm doing with all of this. Oh. I thought I could change the color to purple or something. That would be cool. Drag queen racer name Takin Carlson. Oh my god, Eve. Nope, still can't turn for shit. Yeah, maybe this game is just not all that good. Plus, there's just something I'm really fucking missing here. Okay, so now the turning is like fucking weird like this. Like you gotta hold it for like 5 hours. And then your car just spins around for some reason? I don't know. This is kind of butt. It's kind of butt. Like, I thought the option step would be this, but, no. This is Smooth 3. The smoothest. Man, we are coming up on some crap near the end here. The last game, in fact, is called Bullfight? Yo, you got Bullfight! You got Bullfight up in here! Oh, it's Quicks. And yeah, I know it's supposed to be pronounced Kicks, but if there's a Q, I'm gonna fucking pronounce it that way. So it's Quicks. What a pleasant sound. I'm glad they put that in the game. Alright. Messed that up. I just can't catch a break in this fucking corner. Holy shit. Oh, can I get that, or is that not allowed? Oh, I think I just got that because it was like in the area that I claimed. Because it stopped time for a bit. I don't know why there's red here. Not sure what that's about. Okay, so that's where a power-up is, I guess? I don't know. Oh, I can shoot? Suppose that is rather useful in a game like this. Well, you know, it's no Gallows Panic, you know, I just need some really fucking, like, low color depth images of women, and then sometimes they turn into spooky images because I'm taking too long. That's what really makes this gameplay work, doesn't it? What the fuck killed me? There was nothing there, was there? Was there? Did I miss something there? What? The fuck is? Okay, that I get that one. Man, they don't start you off easy in this one, I see. Sink or swim. Actually, trying to kill something with this laser is pretty hard. Rate of fire is pretty bad, and these things are just moving all around. All around. I guess you need to combine it with the, like, time stop to get anything out of it. I guess that works. Man, that time stop is kind of OP, I think. Gotcha! 75%! Point one? 75.1. Okay. The like the smaller digit is kind of weird if you're doing the whole alarm clock thing, but okay. Oh, she's spider. She's a spider now. Oh, that rock just went away. What the fuck? Oh, it's back. So I guess you gotta time this stuff properly, too. Oh, oh, man. That got me. That got me. Wait, didn't I get laser? Did I lose my laser because I died? Oh, that's sad. Ah! Ah! Well, that's pretty alright. It's kind of hard. And that fucking sound is not my favorite thing either. Ah! Why did they make that the sound? Jeez. Okay, well, that is the last game of 1989. 1989 is now over for the PC Engine. And all that's left in general is going to be the last of the NAS. And then the 80s are just going to be gone. Forever. Unless they find some other weird consoles from the 80s to do. Or the 70s even. But I'm not really chomping at the bit for a Atari Roundup personally. But you know, I'm pretty crazy, so it could always happen. Silly Kato, quicks are for quids. Eve, you are just the best. You were very good. Alright, well, that's that for now. We'll probably be back on Sunday for some Final Fantasy, but, you know, we'll see. There's some cool stuff I've been working on that I want to make sure I have done, and this week has fucking tired me out, so we'll see if that works out. Maybe I'll have to do something else. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I guess I can become the real Rosie again for a moment here. Like that. Wow, I'm too big for this blanket now. How did that happen? But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to tell your friends about Rosie. Follow me on these things down here. We need more followers, and we need to maintain those followers, because I'm not okay with this thing going up and down and up and down and up and down. We got to get to that 150, and then we got to go even further beyond. So make them clips. Show them to your friends. Tell everybody that Rosie is the best. Rosie rolling out.